So check out this sound right here. I mean, it just sounds so nice. And with this melody I'm about to create, this is gonna be like perfect melody, hopefully, for what's about to come up next. So really quick, I want to show you guys exactly how I'm gonna start this melody. It's gonna be in the key of C sharp minor like this, and then I'm just gonna go to A, C sharp minor 7, and A. You guys can definitely steal these chords. Any pad sound, honestly, for sure will work. I just found this one and I decided let's just go with this one. The BPM is going to be at 90, like I said, in the key of C sharp minor. Kind of messed up a little bit there, but the good thing is I can just go ahead, Command A, Q, quantize. Beautiful melody, just to, you know, start off right off the back. And before I go further on in this video, I want to say that Grace Harmonies is finally out. And yes, the moment you guys all been waiting for, the vocal sample pack is available to purchase now. So this sample pack has over 24 samples and completely original vocal samples, now stolen from anywhere else. I know this person, she's a friend of mine. She goes to my church and she's an amazing singer. So I decided to record like 24 different samples. And also the sample pack will include dry vocals, the same vocals with effects for those that don't like adding effects and for those that want everything completely dry, so you get best of both worlds. So I'm also going to include some samples that I have made myself, like some piano samples, some loops that I have just made over the past few years, and I'm also going to include some drum samples in there as well. So I just want to show you some samples that are already in here, and this is not how it's going to look by the time it's out, which is right now. It's going to have so many more different files, just have like the base of it. So if you go in here, one vocal sample, you could just right off the back, there's some examples like this.
Let's live for today, with no promise tomorrow.
It's just so good. And then you have the vocal by itself, and then you have like stuff like this. But not all the samples will have like so many different files. It's just the ones that I thought I could make something groovy out of it right away. Let's just go back in here and I'll show you guys really quick. It's gonna be more like this.
The way you see me is,
and there's the demo for some of them. And then let's just go one that has two files, like the wet sample.
I don't wanna love you the wrong way, love you God's way. I don't wanna love
dry vocal.
you the wrong.
You get the gist of everything, right? And yes, some of these samples, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a person of faith and I incorporated a lot of like God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, all that kind of stuff incorporated in there. Not all the samples will have stuff like that, but most of them will probably have stuff like that. And if you know, if you're like, that's not really my style, totally fine. You know, this is something that I wanted to bring out. So if you're interested in getting this, go ahead and cop it. Link is down in the description. Now let's get back to the beat. And I will be using the Grace Harmony sample pack in this video later today. So for right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and EQ this a little bit. Leave this here. Kind of like that high end though. It has such a rich tone already, so not too much to add to it. That was good already. Okay, so for my second instrument, I went inside Addictive Keys and I'm gonna be using this sound called Crystals, and it sounds very beautiful like this. Very subtle. Obviously, I'm just gonna play just the basic chords here, like this, very soft, and then C sharp minor and A. You guys could go ahead and steal these chords. I'm just gonna play them very subtly, if that's even a word, subtly. That's the way I'm gonna play them, just so I can complement that first melody right there. Just to give it some foundation. I don't know if I want to quantize this, but I do want to EQ it because it sounds all meshed in there. Let's clean it up. It's a very strong sound. Even just EQ like this sounds already, it's pretty strong already. So just give it some foundation in the background. It could sound a little bit more full that way. Just leave that just the way it is. So for my third instrument, I'm going to switch plugins again and go inside this Dream plugin and use this lead sound called Polaris. And it sounds like this. By itself, it doesn't sound too great, but with both melodies combined, I feel like this counter melody is gonna definitely add something to this track. And then I'll leave the keyboard here so you guys could go ahead and replicate this as you like. Probably EQ this a little bit. But just kind of maybe the low end. It is a little bit sharp. It just needs to get dirtied up. Here we go with the fat effects. Add some distortion here. There we go, a little better. Put some warmth in there. gonna go ahead and just put some RC20 on here just to make it a little bit more dirty it up. Just nice. For my fourth instrument, and this is like the last but not least type of thing, I'm going into the Grace Harmonies. Not completed yet, kid, but like I said, once you buy it, everything's gonna be in there. I went ahead and chose this Live for Today. This simple pepper.
Let's live for today. We're not promised tomorrow.
And I chopped it up a little bit into my liking. Now it sounds like this. Raised it up.
Trying to find a way, trying to find a way. Not back, still or borrow. We're not promised tomorrow.
Oof, it just sounds so good processed like that. So like I'm telling you, you will not regret getting this. It's just fire. It's full of fireness. Let's go ahead and record this in my liking, and let's see what comes out if it sounds good.
Trying to find a way, trying to find a way. Not back, still or borrow. We're not promised tomorrow.
Then I'm gonna go ahead into the Valhalla reverb on here because I didn't use one with the effects yet, so I'm gonna just add my own effects.
Trying to find a way, trying to find a
And I'm gonna go ahead and add some delay here because why not, right?
Trying to find a way, trying to find tomorrow.
So you cue this a little bit. Do some of that wet. And we'll go ahead and duplicate this, copy this over because I want this to be like muffled as well here, like way more muffled on this section. So I could just play kind of like this. And then just bring this to the grid a little bit. It's just such a vibe, bro. You know what? I'll throw this sample in there back as well. Screw it. Like I said, once it's gonna be on the website, everything will be completed. So let's save it. Now for some people's favorite part, let's go ahead and add some drums. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty excited to add some drum sets. I don't know why. I'm going to the RNB Madness kit. I'm not promoting the RNB Madness kit, but if you do want to grab it, hey, if you want to use all my drum sounds, go ahead and cop it. Let's go to nice. I think I'm gonna use like a rim shot for sure for this one. I don't even know how I'm gonna play this. Honestly, at the top of my head, I just don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but something's gonna come up. Something like that. Let's go right here. Once I do it, beatbox a little bit, I kind of get an idea. Let's change the velocity here. And I'm gonna add a little bit of reverb here. I'll just go ahead and use the regular space designer inside Logic. This just completely bring it down. I feel like I need to go ahead and just add the kick already for this one. It's calling my name right now. Let's use this dirt kick right here. Let's go inside the step sequencer now and just do 64 steps also. Hey. I'm having too much fun with this, bro. Let's go ahead and add some hats here. These sound kind of like nice and subtle right now. But I honestly don't know where I'm going with this. That's the whole process of making music. Just feel it out, right? Let's go with 64 steps. This is just such a vibe, bro. Definitely gotta add something like this. We just need that one time. Actually, that one time is perfect. Let's find something else. Maybe this frequency one's different. Let's see. Jeez, that's different. All right, and I'm just gonna add that one ding hat that I love, and I think we just add the bass and we're done. Ding. All right, here we go. Probably play it every other 4 bars. Right there. Hey. Right there is good. Just gotta delete one of these right here. So clean it up a little bit and quantize this. I feel like adding another open hat like somewhere in there. I like the way this sounds actually. Now let's go ahead and add a bass. Let's go to this one. quantize this, and then EQ a little bit, crunchy. All right, let's go ahead, rearrange this beat, and let's hear the final result in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Bless those keys to RNB.
And if you're at the deep end of this video, you already know what to do. Comment down below, deep end of the video. So Grace Harmonies is finally out, and honestly, it's such a great sample pack. I think it's at an affordable price, and I really feel that, you know, for those people that have been wanting vocal samples, this is the kit to grab. It has so many different things, variety, and hopefully you guys can enjoy it and put it to good use. If not, let me know, like, hey, the sample pack was trash, bro. It's not that great. It's okay. I could do better next time. It's good to have constructive criticism. Anyways, go ahead, grab it. Link is in the description. And until next time, guys, stay blessed, stay positive. Peace.